It was just another red-eye flight from Denver to Chicago. The cabin was quiet, humming with the rhythm of engines and sleeping passengers. But in seat 12A sat Elena Vargas, a woman whose heart wouldn't let her rest. She had boarded the plane with calm eyes, but a storm behind them. A meteorologist by training and an aviation engineer by passion, Elena had worked on this exact aircraft model for nearly a decade. But tonight something felt wrong. The moment she buckled in, her mind began calculating. Altitude, air pressure, weather systems moving over the Midwest. A gut feeling, but more than that, an instinct sharpened by years of ignored warnings and too late regrets. Elena stood up and walked toward the front, gently asking a flight attendant if she could speak to the pilot. The attendant smiled politely but dismissed her. "Please, ma'am, sit down, everything's under control." But Elena didn't sit. She raised her voice, not with panic but with power. "Please," she said, "if he flies above 20,000 feet, the left turbine will stall. I know this plane. I helped design its altitude regulators." Her voice cut through the quiet like lightning. The attendant hesitated, then finally relayed her words to the cockpit. The pilot, Captain Raymond Clark, was a man of routine, decorated and proud. He didn't like being second-guessed, especially not mid-flight. "She's just a nervous passenger," he muttered. But then he looked at her name, Elena Vargas. That name, he'd heard it. She was part of the original development team for this aircraft. Still, pride is a stubborn thing. So despite the warning, he ascended. 22,000 feet. And then it happened. A strange vibration. The left turbine began to whine. Alerts blinked. Cabin lights flickered. The crew went quiet. Elena didn't gloat. She just stared straight ahead, calm and waiting. Captain Clark managed an emergency descent, stabilized the plane. No crash, no deaths. But something had broken, not in the plane but inside the captain. After landing, he walked up to Elena in the terminal, removed his cap and said, "I didn't listen, but I heard you now, and I will remember your voice for the rest of my life." She nodded gently and walked away. Moral: sometimes the voice that saves lives doesn't come with authority, just truth and courage. Never ignore someone just because they don't wear a uniform.